We are now coming to the Inferno Cinder Cone. Formed when gas-rich lava froth erupts high into the air and is piled into a large mound. The hike to the top is a short, steep 0.2-mile walk, elevation at 6,181 feet above sea level. Quite tiring, thanks for the gravel and thin air. Oh, glad that we made it to the top. Scooping up some of the granules, we find that they are small pieces, but in some areas we even find larger cinders that have dropped onto the Inferno Cone. It's amazing to see life forms growing at the top of this cinder cone, especially an ancient limber pine, gnarled and twisted by the incessant winds. The Spatter Cones had a vent in the center, but this Inferno Cone is a huge pile of cinders with no vent. The reason for this is that cinders from a nearby cone were blown by the wind into the direction of this Inferno Cone. The top of the Inferno Cone provides a panoramic view of the countryside, with some of the other Spatter Cones that may have formed this Inferno Cone, and cones that lay within the Great Rift. Now, in the distance, we see the craters of the Moon Visitor Center and the Lava Flow Campground. Towering above the land is a big cinder butte, way off in the distance, one of the world's largest basaltic cinder cones.
That was Rick's asking about the bats for the white nose syndrome. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Yes, yeah, because that stuff is really nasty, and those spores, believe it or not, they can actually live over 10 years on objects outside of caves.
She was saying that. It's amazing.
Yeah. And thankfully, we don't have it here at Craters yet, but they just discovered it for the first time in Idaho in a Minnetonka cave. So it's moving in the area. It's all around us.
Bummer.
Yep.
you can wave.
This is my limit.
And here she comes, the weary lava tube explorer.
Stop. Mom wants me to get you guys jumped through.
Well, person.
Be a shame if I couldn't get out this last one star.